Hey there, Twisters. So let's break down Connor Bedard's preseason in this video. I'm so excited to watch this guy to see if he starts living up to the hype in the regular season. And let me know your thoughts about him in the comments down below. What do you predict for Connor Bedard this year for goals and assists? Do you think he wins the Calder Trophy for the rebuilding Blackhawks? And stick around for more commentary like this throughout the regular season. All right, so here we go. Connor Bedard has played a total of 4 games, averaging over 20 minutes of time on ice per contest. He does have a goal. It was an empty netter. He's got 4 assists, so he's actually over a point a game. He has a +3 rating. He has 16 shots on goal, so 4 per contest. He's committed 1 penalty, has a blocked shot. He's recorded 2 hits, 2 takeaways, and 6 giveaways. But of course, take this all with a big grain of salt. It's just the preseason, right? He's 22 of 49 in the faceoff circle, so just under 45%. And that's pretty typical for rookie centermen to actually be below 50%. It takes a few years until they're typically able to get over that 50% mark. Okay, so first of all, we're going to look at Bedard's shot. Even though he hasn't scored yet, he's had some good opportunities. Right here, he's going to call for the puck, slams his stick on the ice, rips the one-timer. It's a pad save, good puck retrieval. And look at how he threads this pass all the way across the ice to the face-off circle there. And guess what that leads to? We've got ourselves a goal. Absolutely beautiful. Now you're going to see Bedard in transition, receives the puck at the blue line. And I like his decision-making here because he knows that his partner's covered here. So he's going to rip this shot, goes glove side. Good save there by Marc-Andre Fleury. And then what I really will show you in several more examples is how Bedard goes to the net very frequently. You have to remember that he's pretty small comparatively. He's only 5'9" or 5'10", 185 pounds. So he is kind of outmatched there. And then he goes for the tip opportunity and the puck gets disrupted there. All right, let's take a look at this next opportunity here. So Bedard's coming in at center ice and he's going to get a chance. And I like that he shoots early. So again, he recognizes that the defenseman is closing in on him. So he rips the shot. It gets saved. It's okay. He's going to connect plenty of times throughout the regular season. Then here he is along the boards. Head up. And I'm surprised that he actually was able to thread this shot through. Look at that. In that tight of defense. Just trying to pick his corner there or get a tip. We'll go to the next one here. We got a couple more of these. Here's a chance that he had on a breakaway. So he's had a few opportunities like this. Trying to deke out Michael Hutchinson. No luck there. And then here he is in the shootout. And Marc-Andre Fleury has a special welcome to the NHL for him. Not exactly thrilled that Fleury decided to trip him. And Bedard's looking at him like, seriously, dude? All right, let's look at Bedard's playmaking abilities. So right off the faceoff, this is a set play. It's a simple pass, but even so, right on the tape, leads to a Hawks goal from Connor Murphy. And what I like here is he knows that he's going to be outmatched. And so what does he do? He pulls up and he shields himself from the defenders and he drops it back for Taylor Hall. But unfortunately, Hall doesn't know that there's somebody coming for him. But again, let's take a look at that in full speed. Shields himself, and that could be a good opportunity. Now here he is in transition. All right, he's got his teammate along the far side. I think that's Athanasiou, real fast skater. And so what he's going to do is he's going to lead him. And look at that. That's a goal. We'll take a look at that from a different angle here. So Athanasiou getting way ahead of the defender. And a perfect pass. Now the Hawks are on the power play. Bedard's at the lower right part of the screen. He's going to hit this one-timer here. Nice block there from Brock Faber. He'll hunt it down. And then recognizing that the penalty killer is a little bit out of place here, he cuts back and he draws the defense even further and delivers this beautiful backhander. And the Hawks nearly connect for another goal. What I like about Bedard is that he's making simple decisions. He's not hanging on to the puck when he doesn't need to. He wants the defense to move here. So take a look here along the boards. There he is. He receives that pass, works it back to the point, and then just a real quick dart over there to the top of the faceoff circle. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I really like how Connor Bedard has a nose for the net. Here he is down low behind the goal, and you'll see him setting up. And look at that. The Hawks actually score a goal here because Bedard's in front of the net, causing some distraction. And there you have it. Same thing here with Bedard to the left of the goaltender, just on the goal line there. Trying to get to the net. Almost looks like he's kind of a decoy there. But anyway, that screen actually results in another Hawks goal. Now we see him just past the blue line here, closest to our screen. And look at him cut to the middle there. And by getting that inside position on the defender, he's calling for the puck for a tip. It doesn't work out there, but I like what he does, right? He just goes straight down the middle, has his stick out, ready to accept the pass, tries to tip it home, and the Blackhawks actually score a goal off of that too. Now we have him retrieving the puck. Look at that. The double team, very calm. His head is up. Threads it along the boards. Simple play. And what does he do? Heads straight for the net again. And then lastly here, off the loose puck, coming into the zone. And there he goes. He just bulldozes his way in front of the net. And the Blackhawks get a shot on goal there as he draws 2 defenders. Now let's look at Bedard's defense. So here he is in the faceoff circle. And this is one where I might have a critique for him. So he actually tries to strip the puck carrier. But what happens here is maybe a miscommunication with his teammates. So this is going to leave the Red Wings attacker down low behind the net with a chance to just thread a pass out to the slot. And that's a high quality chance. So in this case, somebody needs to be covering behind the net there, in my opinion. So he was a little bit aggressive. And I expect he'll come up with plenty of turnovers in the regular season, but hopefully not at too much of a cost. Now for this play, Bedard is just inside the faceoff circle here. And he's going to cut to the middle of the ice because Comfer, if the pass gets through, he can pick his spot. And Bedard is there just in time to get a piece of that shot. And so that doesn't quite get on goal. You'll see something like that here too. So here he is pursuing the puck carrier. And his teammate's actually trying to block the pass from, advancing up the boards there. And so Bedard comes out, he challenges, doesn't have to get his full body in front of it, and he blocks that shot. We'll take a look at that again in full speed. So pursuing the puck carrier, the puck gets out to the point, and Bedard is there, has his stick in the lane, and he actually gets the block there. This is my favorite defensive play that I've observed. So he's actually the furthest guy to the left here. And he's a little bit out of place. So you can see that Robert Thomas kind of sneakily is able to set himself up in front of the net. But Bedard, even though he's a little bit late at first, he recognizes this. And so with Thomas to the left of the goaltender, Bedard's going to come in front here. There's an opportunity for a tip play, and he's going to disrupt this. We'll take a look at that again in full speed. So again, maybe a little bit late getting there, but he recognizes the opportunity for St. Louis, and he comes back on the breakaway here. He actually gets a very fortuitous carom and doesn't quite get a shot off. And then lastly, guys, let's just finish off with some beautiful dangles here from Bedard. Here he is in transition. Take a look at this. Whoop! Couldn't quite finish there, but that looked beautiful. This one's great. So he gets it through the neutral zone, and then he kind of pulls up, right? Waits for another teammate because he is outmanned. Pulls up. Now, normally you would think that he would consider shooting this, but his teammates haven't quite reached the net just yet. So unless he gets a big rebound, he wouldn't necessarily generate a high-quality chance. So take a look at this. Look at this toe drag. Oh, man. And he actually gets the shot off, too. He does so much on this play. First of all, getting through 2 defenders to get into the neutral zone, right? And then waiting for his teammates. And then the dangle and the shot just before, I think that's Perunovic, can poke check the puck away from him. That's awesome. I mean, that play right there, I think, is my favorite that I've seen him make. We'll see it from this angle as well. His head is up. Wow. So guys, what do you think of Connor Bedard's preseason, and what do you expect for him in the regular season? Comment down below and stick around for more content like this. Don't forget, guys, we also have a Discord community, and we're also now on Spotify, so you can listen to Twisted Wrister Hockey on there. Just see the video description or the pinned comment down below for links to those. Anyway, Twisters, I'm so excited to be bringing you content throughout the regular season, the playoffs, and beyond. We're going to have a fantastic time on here. Anyway, I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.